Don't turn the video off yet. This is just the GRUPDATE portion. I gotta go get coffee beans, so I'm gonna film this now, but there's gonna be a package unboxing and a few pickups after this. So don't get scared. This isn't an out and about video. You don't have to ignore it completely. Look, train. Well, GRUPDATE portion number one. Let's start with the weather. More importantly, the crick. So it's warming up here in Calgary. I've gone from having to wear a sweater, hoodie, and coat to just lighter hoodie and coat. And you see the crick be thawing out. Spring is desperately trying to get a handhold up in this bitch, but it's like -4 or something right now. It's fucking basically summer at this point. So there's that. Now sure, there's gonna be a couple days where it's gonna be -10 and shit like that, but seriously, -10 in comparison to like -36? Yeah, do the math on that one. Anyway, take a look. That's liquid water. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay, now let's move on to work. Now I know when I was doing this chocolate gimmick at Christmas, I was like, after this, I'm never working full-time again. Now I know I'm doing this 5 days a week, but I knew it was for a limited time till Easter. So I've got 9 shifts left before I'm done. Day before Good Friday, I guess, is my last day. So next weekend is my last weekend that's a proper weekend before I go back to chilling like a fucking villain. What's going on here? Calm down, for fuck's sakes. It's fucking Sunday morning. Chill out. So yeah, battery shit the bed on me again. This fucking GoPro and its batteries, like, I just don't get it. I thought it was charged, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to upgrade. So anyway, I'll start again. Let's talk about work. Now, I know when I was doing this candy fucking chocolate gimmick at Christmas, I said, after this, I'm never working full-time again. And so, you know, I went back 5 days a week, but I knew it was only till Easter. So I've got 9 shifts left. Next weekend is my last, you know, work weekend. And then going back to semi-retirement. So, I mean, it wasn't really going back to work full-time. It was just doing them a favor. Now, if the work runs out and they send me home early, hey, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit. They don't owe me till Easter. They don't owe me fucking 5 days a week. I'm just doing this as a favor, so whatever, right? Now, I've booked my trip back to Vancouver in May because it was cheapest in May. So that's happening. Person walking by. So I'll be doing that. I'll probably stay in Vancouver for a month. So I don't even know if I have enough fucking memory cards to hold me out until when I come back. And I haven't booked the Victoria portion of the trip. I really want to go see Brandy, but I'm gonna have to gimmick that pretty good. And I'm gonna have to book that quick. Hold on a second. Fuck me. Doctor Who reference, of course. Yeah, booking the trip to Vancouver Island is hanky because there's a lot of elements to it that I have to consider. And going to see Brandy is going to involve renting a car. So if I'm renting a car, I'm fucking Vancouver Island fucking tour 2023, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting in one spot. So, you know, I could save hotels, you know, rent a fucking SUV and just sleep in the back of it. Although everybody that I've talked to has said, you don't have to do that. I don't have to do anything. But, you know, I lived in a van for a fucking year. Wish it was that van. But, you know, sleeping in a car is fine, you know. For a couple days, then get a hotel. Whatever, right? So, yeah, my imminent return to semi-retirement is upon us. And liquid water is presenting itself more and more, even though there's ice on it and everything's sloppy and fucking worse than, I don't know, it's like fucking pea soup out here. But life's getting good, man. I'm gonna take all that fucking money that I earned over the last month and a half, 2 months or whatever, just spend it on vacation. There's the place I'm going to get my coffee beans. This may be it, I don't know. Like I said, when I get home, unboxing of a present that I got from Australia and some pickups. And, you know, look, a bunny. Bun Bun. Bun Bun, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bun Bun? I don't know. But yeah, my plans have come to fruition. I've worked through the shitty winter, and now spring is starting to spring. So I'm gonna be ready when I get out of work in 2 weeks to start getting out, you know what I'm saying? Getting out, back out, checking shit out, taking pictures, being that guy. Let's cross here, cross the creek, and the next time you see me, I'll be opening a package from Australia. And I'll give you this. It's the Peace Bridge or whatever the hell it's called. I keep forgetting what the name of this thing is called. I think it's Peace Bridge. I'm gonna cross there, start heading back. I think I might hit the dollar store because I bought a toothbrush yesterday at Walmart and I can't find the fucking thing. Like literally, I looked everywhere. I'm like, where's my fucking toothbrush at? And you know, it was only 88 cents. And I'm pretty sure I paid for it. But I don't know, man. I can't find it. Now, I did use a different code for the apples I bought, so I got them like $1 a pound cheaper. Because, you know, if you can't stick it to the man, you know, why even bother leaving the house? And I know what people are going to say, Jeremy, changing the code is actually stealing, and it's people like you that are driving the prices up. Yeah, why don't you go fuck yourself? I love people who are jogging, and because they're like breathing in and out and exerting themselves, every conversation they have has to be at like a moderate fucking shout. Get the fuck off. Don't fucking talk. At least not while I'm filming, because I mean, do they know who I am? Yeah, I literally have like 2 or 3 fucking long walks already planned for my eventual fucking shit cannon at work. And you know, and here's the thing, you know, I'm not as fast as the fucking people who think it's the only job that they'll ever have and shit. And you know, I don't think I was the first choice of getting called back, but the other people all got different jobs or whatever, so whatever, I don't give a shit. You know, third choice, fourth choice, you know, I'm the one that fucking showed up. Now, at Christmas, if they want to call me back, if they've forgotten that, there's some more joggers having a fucking yell conversation. If they want to call me back, I'll come back, but there'll be a stipulation. I'm only doing 4 days a week. No more 5 days a week. If I'm gonna do fucking 3 months, it's 4 fucking days a week. Shit's gotta work on my fucking schedule, or it ain't happening. So, and I mean, you know, oh, Jeremy, but, you know, what if they don't agree to that? Then I ain't going back. I'll find another job or whatever. I don't care. I don't care, man. I live life on my terms, not on someone else's. I make agreements with people because it suits me and them. But mostly me. Okay, next time you see me, I'm going to be at home opening a package from down under, from the subcontinent of Australia. Right after I show you these bunnies, look at these guys. It's okay, calm the fuck down. Look at them. Look at that thing. Bun. I mean, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? What are they eating? Like, how much nourishment are they getting out of brown? Well, you can say the same out of people in the UK. Isn't their entire fucking dietary requirements met by plates of brown? Next time you see me, I'll be opening a package from down under. "4K 60. Let's do this." Yeah. Remember what I was saying about how the next time you see me, I'll be home opening a package from Australia? Well, I'm gonna open a package from Australia. Now, hold on a second here. I better, before I do anything, I will remove the information from the box itself. Because, you know, I'd hate to get doxxed. Even though somebody sent me a package that I forgot had my address. So, I mean, you know. So anyway, this box came from Australia. I got a package notification in my mailbox the other day, and it was like, "Oh, you got a box." And I'm like, "Oh, well, who is this?" Like, Brandy's supposed to send me something, which I'll probably just end up picking up when I go there. Or, you know, maybe it was my parents, maybe it was my sister sent me shit for my birthday. But no, it was from Australia. And you may remember, cast your mind back in the day when I used to make videos and other people used to make videos. And who's from Australia? But it's fucking Dane's Games. Remember Dane's Games? Oh, I remember fucking Dane's Games as if it was only yesterday. He had like a full Mega Drive collection, and he fucking made really good videos, and he had a big beard, and he was like, "Babe, there might be something wrong up in the old up here area. From here up, there might be something wrong with him. Not sure. He may not process information properly, and but anyway, sold all this shit, and, you know, moved on with his life. And he put a couple videos up about like property he was gonna buy and dig a well and stuff. I don't know if that ever happened. And, you know, he still occasionally sends me information about what he's up to. He did some gardening. He was involved in a gardening Facebook group. And anyway, Dane's Games. Oh, remember Dane's Games as if it was only enough. Oh, stop doing that. But yeah, so this box is from this guy. Now, because it's from Australia, there's, I'd say, about a 25% chance I'm going to open the box. Fucking spider the size of a fucking dinner plate's going to jump out and latch itself onto my face. Maybe onto my bird down below there and just get her done. Start fucking hammering away at her, pulling out the fluids. But, or, you know, and there's probably a 30% chance it's a dildo with his face glued onto the end of it. And I'm hoping there's a note, and the note, pretty well 100% chance is it's going to say some suggestive stuff about how he's in love with me. But that's fine, because who wouldn't be in love with me? Am I right? So let's open up the box from Dane's Games. Remember back in the day when we all used to make fucking pickup videos and stuff? Remember Dane's Games? Oh, I remember Dane's Games. Yeah, he had a big beard and he was kind of loopy from here up. He didn't have the brain, the same kind of brain that we all... Anyway, let's do this. I'm kind of excited because this was an unsolicited box. This may be something to do with a birthday, because it was my birthday just a while back, and I turned 52 years old. And that was exciting. So let's open this box here. Now, I did get a couple of... I got an awesome birthday gift from Evo Haler and Nat in Wales. That happened. I unboxed that on TV. So here we go. There's, oh my God, there is a note. There's a note. Let's read the note. Where's my glasses? Now, this note may contain suggestive themes and curse words. Dearest Jeremy, aka the Canadian hunk. It is Dane from the old Dane's Games here. Remember Dane's Games, everyone? Please accept my sincerest apologies that it has taken me so long after receiving your lovely card to send something in return. But that is the way I roll. I hope this package finds you in an acceptable condition for a human being of your age, because I'm 52 years old. Enclosed are some common but tasty Australian confectionery items. Well, I like the sound of this. Do not eat everything at once or you will end up in a diabetic coma, and I am not there to give you mouth to mouth. All the food packages are sealed, so you know I have not tampered with anything in this package. If they were open, I totally would have rubbed my ding-dong on them. Also, here's a picture of a wombat for you to color in. So here's the note from Dane's Games. This is going into the vault, my friend. So let's see these confectionery items from fucking Australia. Can you imagine somebody still fucking gives a shit enough that lives in fucking Australia to send me fucking food, that to spend their own money to send me something? This guy he's off his fucking nut. It's in what appears to be, oh my God, it's the same garbage bags that I use from dollar store. Cheese twisties. Life's pretty straight without twisties. Cheese twisties. Fuck. This is unbelievable. Food from Australia. I don't even want to open it because I'm scared. I'm scared the spider's gonna jump out and fucking latch itself right into the old thing and probably lay an egg right there into my eyeball, and 6 weeks from now, the million baby whatever. But cheese twisties. So I would imagine that these are some form of cheese twisty. Fuck, I'm gonna chow those fucking things down so hard. Okay, what else do we got here? What is this? This has to be the coolest fucking thing. Cherry ripe. What is this? This is so fucking... I don't understand what's happening here. I don't want to eat this because it's the only one of these in Calgary. I know this. Like, in all of Calgary. 1.3 million people. I'm the only one in possession of a cherry ripe. What does it say on there? The Big Cherry Taste. Oh my god. Luscious cherries and coconut in old gold rich dark chocolate. Those series of words are 100% fucking gibberish and meaningless to me. Part of me wants to just lop off a bit and pop it up the old fucking ring down there because I'm just so excited. What else is in this bag? There appears to be 2 other things. What's this? Caramello koala. This is unfucking believable. Cadbury's Dairy Milk Caramello Koala. Say what? What's happening? What's happening? You have like Australian-based creatures as food. I mean, you're fucking nuts. I may end up in a diabetic coma. And of course, life wouldn't be complete without fucking original Tim Tam. Now, we had Tim Tams here in Canada, but I think they were Canadian Tim Tams. This is directly from an entire, like, landmass that rests underneath the globe, from my perspective. If I was to fly to Australia, it would probably take me it would be 24 hours before I stepped out onto the tarmac and be like, everything's different. Well, listen, Dane of Dane's Games, you have excelled yourself in proportionally to, like, how the world works. You know, it's like getting that coat from Wales. I saw the coat. He had the coat. He showed me the coat on the computer. And then 2 weeks later, I was wearing the coat. This, you sent food from Australia, which is unbelievable in and of itself. And it's here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I'm going to eat the food and digest the food in Canada. Dane, you are a fucking prince among men. You may be a little bit fucking bent up in the old dome department, but listen, we're all bent a bit in the old dome department. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the fucking thought and the fucking everything that you did to just get me that shit. You had to wake up, go to maybe a job. I don't know if you have a job. You had to earn money. And then you had to take that money, buy that stuff, thinking in your head, I'm going to mail this to Canada. You had to find my address from wherever the fuck it is. It's probably burned into the old memory bank. But listen, feller, if I can locate your return address on this, I don't really see it, but if I can, oh, hold on. Yeah, I can see your return address on here. I'm going to send you something, bud. I don't know what it's going to be. It's probably going to be something lame. But it's coming straight to you. And then what I want you to do is I want you to film an unboxing of it and then send me the video and I'll put it on my channel. Imagine that. You'll still be on the YouTube. Anyway, Dane's Games, everyone. Dane's fucking game. So let's move on. Let's move on from the... I mean, this is... Fucking holy shit, man. This is... I mean, I'm squeezing it, and it's got a little bit of give to her. Which... I have to discuss this later with my internet friends. Let's move on. So, what's Jeremy been playing? Well, Jeremy's been playing Dishonored from the Dishonored Definitive Edition. Now, I played Dishonored back in the day on the PS3 because I'm a fucking gamer. And I don't know if you know this about me, guys, but I'm a pro gamer. There's gamers, right, sit about here. And then there's Jeremy, pro gamer. Yeah, I'm up here. You know, everyone, I play some video games, you know, like I do that, you know, I've got consoles and whatever, I'm sitting right about here. Then in comes Jeremy, this guy, pro gamer. Yeah, I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm sitting. Listen. That's just how it is. You know, you're gonna have to fucking accept it. Because that's just how it is. Still recording? Yeah. So anyway, I've been playing Dishonored Definitive Edition. I finished it. Really good. Lots of fun. Great game. You know, it's a very early game where you've got a skill tree and shit like that. And it's very stealth-based, but I, of course, played it in chaos mode where I just killed everybody. That's fine. I'm used to Assassin's Creed where murder is fucking the acceptable method of doing things. You know, you gotta stealth a bit, but it's time to kill people. You know what I'm saying? Drive that knife into their neck. Anyway, so I finished that, and this comes with the Dishonored DLC. So I'm actually playing through the DLC. Never played that before. It's lots of fun. Lots of fun. You know, it's 2023. I'm playing Dishonored DLC. Yeah, it froze up rock solid at one point and I had to restart. But, you know, hey, she's all in. And look, Dishonored 2 comes on the disc. And there's Prey, which I've heard is okay. But I haven't played that. I never played Death of the... what is it? Death of the... what? Outsider, never played that part. So I'm just going to play through this. This is what I'm doing. Now here, pickups, guys. They're not that great. You're going to look at this and you're going to be like, Jeremy, you're slipping. First pickup, though, I'm going to show you. Got this a week ago. Finally fucking got a guitar. This was... $195. And I mean, retail, I looked it up, it's like between $460 and $500 for this guitar. It had real lame strings on it. I had to replace the strings. But here we go. I got, finally in Calgary, I got a guitar. It's a 3/4 size. She's got the electric devices on the inside there. You can plug her in if you need to, right in the old fucking ring there. I'm probably never going to do that. But, you know, it's fun because, like, my musical tastes have changed since I last sat down and strummed a guitar. So now I got a whole bunch of new songs that I can learn and play and enjoy and sing. And maybe even write for you people who are out there that still do YouTube videos. You know, maybe you'd like me to write you a theme song for your channel. Like I used to do, because remember, you know, I still, I have my own theme song for my channel, which I haven't changed, so I mean, maybe I'll write myself a new one. Hey, hey, Grubgun here, come on in, have a beer, I got some video games that you might like to see. Hey, everyone. So yeah. Got myself a fucking guitar, yo. That was a long time coming. What else? Went to, you know how they have that book barn thing where you're walking down the street and it's get a book, take a book. Well, I found a video game in there, and a few months ago I found some GameCube games in there, unbelievably. But look at this, it's for the Wii. It's Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour. She's boxed and complete. I took this kind of out of spite because I was like, I might as well take that, fire it into the old collection, right? It's free. Join superstar Hannah Montana on her world tour. Let's see what you do in this. Now I have a Wii U. I could actually play this. Dance to over 15 Hannah songs. That's not going to happen. Star in spectacular concerts in cities around the world. Well, perform and shop in cities around the world, including Paris, London, Sydney, and more. That seems to be the best part of the game. I found this, so you're not gonna don't like criticize me for being, for buying that, because I didn't. Now these I got from a thrift store. They were $1 each. Now I don't give a fuck. They were $1 each. I'm buying them. Look, it's Test Drive for the PlayStation 2. Let's see what happens in Test Drive. Fast, fierce, fired up. You are Dennis Black, an independent street racer. You've just been asked to prove yourself. Own the road with your arsenal of raw power muscle cars and performance street cars. 16 opponents get in your head and will do anything to win. Ditch relentless cops in San Francisco, Tokyo, London, and Monaco. Can you survive huge jumps, insane wrecks, thick city traffic? These quite possibly might be rhetorical questions. Test Drive features music by DMX, Ja Rule, Junkie XL, Bubba Sparks, and Saliva. She's boxed and complete. Also, this was $1. Now this, it's Dark Watch. Now, I watched a review of this game and people were like, this game's really good. For centuries, the Dark Watch has protected the world from evil. Now as Jericho Cross, you must join the secret society to save humanity and yourself. Death fears those who wear the badge. Powerful weapons, each with unique secondary melee attack. Fire at enemies from horseback or armored vehicles. 2-player split-screen co-op. Dynamic enemy NPC AI. Your decisions determine the path of good or evil. I think I probably had this game back in the day when I had fucking 2,000 games. Yeah, look, it's got no manual. Does it even matter? Because, like, what are the odds of me hooking up the fucking PS2 and playing that? I would say 0%. Now, I got this other thing because I got home from work one day, and as usual, I look at the warehouse deals on Amazon, and I'm like, usually I don't buy anything because I don't need anything. I got enough games to fucking last me forever. And a few months ago, prior to me actually being off work after Christmas, I got Nuka Noonie remastered for the PS4. Nuka Noonie, everyone. Everyone knows Nuka Noonie. It looks real good, and it's apparently a really good game. I got Nuka Noonie, and I was like, okay, this is the game I'm going to play post-Christmas when I have free time. Now, I didn't anticipate getting called back to work, and so after Christmas I played Last of Us 2 and a few other games. Night in the Woods, so on. So this is still... She's still... got the shrink wrap on her. I haven't played Nuka Noonie yet. And of course now I'm going to be off work in 9 days, 9 work days, 12 real days or whatever it is, I don't know. And then after that, I'm gonna, I'm gonna be basically counting down time when till I'm on an airplane. So this won't happen till the summer. But, and I was like, well, but I saw on the Amazon warehouse deals, for like $55, literally $55, I saw this. And I was like, okay, well, I'm buying this, because I got the compulsion. I got the compulsion to buy stuff. And I never buy anything anymore. Very rarely do I buy anything. I'm still nursing the same old bullshit. Sure, I bought a fucking $200 guitar, but that doesn't really count as gaming shit. You know, like, that's a forever friend. This gaming stuff is just whatever. So I got this because I thought, fuck it. Look, it's Nuka Noonie 2 Revenant Kingdom Collector's Edition. Look at that. And of course the box is jacked up the wazoo. I mean, not as bad. It looks like someone fell on it there. It's got a tear in her. The back's busted in. But look at all the stuff you get. You get a Lofty plush. You get the Making of Nuka Noonie 2 Blu-ray. Do I have a Blu-ray player? Soundtrack selection CD. It comes with the soundtrack CD. So you know how... I love that shit. Nuka Noonie 2 Visual Arts book. It's got the art book as well. The only thing missing is the keychain. Downloadable content, season pass, special swords, exclusive Dragon's Tooth sword. You got the game software, and a steelbook, plus a chibi mechanical rotating diorama. And that's not all, fellers and fellettes. Papercraft kit and display case. Discover another world. Nuka Noonie 2. This is, of course, the only 25,000 were made. So, you know, it's probably... But I'm number 5145, everyone. Nuka Noonie 2 by Banco Namkai, or whatever. Bandai Namco. Collector's edition. Come on now, guys. Like, who wouldn't for 55 buckaroonies, man? And everything's still in there. It's all fine. Like, it was fucking still... You know, someone opened it to make sure that it wasn't wrecked, but it's still got... Everything's in it. So, I mean, that is a case of Jeremy fucking impulse buying something dumb. Who wouldn't do that, though, under circumstances like that? And anyway, with that, guys, I'm going to Tim Tam myself into a diabetic coma thanks to Dane's Games. And I hope you all have a really good time. The next video you see from me, fellers and fellettes, this guy, the man with 2 thumbs, is going to be back to semi-retirement. Oh yeah, you fucking knows it, homies. And, and I'm going to be out and about in spring-like weather, fucking getting it done. Getting back to thrift stores, getting back to parks, getting back to fucking recreation. Tick-tock, timing down to me catching a flight to fucking Vancouver. And then you're gonna get all out and about all the time. Which I know is about as exciting as a fucking blowjob from a crack whore. So let's do this, homies. That was my video. Hope you liked it. Hope you watched it at least at 1.5 speed, because boy howdy, this was a long one. And I went from outside to inside to fucking cheese twisties to fucking Nuka Noonie, boys. So if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Keep your stick on the ice.